having business with that, either you stop or you don't have nothing.
Let's check this out.
What they're gonna do?
They're gonna pay it.
They're not gonna pay it. They're gonna take everything back because he's gonna make sure that they don't fucking have no place in the United States to open a business. He's gonna that Wwe2k24 or whatever will have to go overseas to do their business. It's not the same. So now Korea, China. Well, not Korea. Korea don't do much for us. They don't like America.
The main one is China, Canada.
India.
If you told me a year ago that you would still be WWE Universal Champion, I wouldn't have believed it.
I am delighted to disappoint you.
Am I disappointed? You're a draw. For some reason, people seem to like you. It's just that damn insistence on doing the exact opposite of everything I say that drives me nuts.
I've never been great with authority.
How long are we gonna keep doing this? I am the most must-see general manager in SmackDown's history. You're the WWE Universal Champion with all the momentum. So what if we work together instead of being at each other's throats?
Because this right now, this feels like yet another trap you're trying to spring. I don't trust you.
Call it a choice between the carrot and the stick. The carrot is, I make you into a cross-platform superstar like WWE has never seen. Of course, you'll need to have a bit of an attitude change and be willing to get your hands dirty.
Okay. And what's the stick?
The stick is, reject my offer, and if you think it's been a hard year, you can't even imagine what's coming next. After what I'll put you through, you will never escape Roman's shadow.
Interesting.
Strong enough.
Maybe that's exactly what I
Take
do.
him serious.
Escape his shadow and yours too.
What the hell does that mean?
What it means is I hear NXT is a really cool brand. Never been. Maybe I take the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, head down to NXT, and go after the title that Roman never won.
What? You have a contract. You can't just walk off my show.
I don't know. After this past year, I think I've shown I can do just about whatever I want.
Fine. You have a choice to make. Work with me and have everything you've ever dreamed of. Or I make you regret ever becoming a WWE superstar.
The only stick you've got is the one we allow you to wield. So I'm gonna break it and go to NXT.
Do this, and you will be in breach of contract. The consequences will be enormous.
Oh, I bet they will. If I'm Triple H, I'd look at the GM of SmackDown alienating the WWE Universal Champ so bad that he goes AWOL to another brand as a real negative in his next performance review. I wonder if Adam Pearce is available.
You're going to regret this.
You first.
Especially that, they're not gonna vote for you. And there's nobody else. It's just a rest of clown. So I got this guy that's rich. And that dumbass.
I don't know what's going on.
I mean, I have no choice. It is who it is. We pick whoever we pick, but it que salga, salga at the end of the day. We don't have really much voice. Porque lo último que salga, salga.
That's it,
Pero, wait, he's been doing, I was saying that for a while. I think I've seen different videos, and I'm like, he's not even against the people. He has something against the government himself.
Right.
So he's trying to dismantle the government. How you do it? To take their fundings away and give it away to the people. You cannot say no, because then you look bad.
Mind you, he was a businessman for years.
And nigga, he was a hustler on top of that, because he was running on his dad's money until he ran out, and he still was running on shit that he didn't even have. Like everything was almost owned on loan.
Yep.
And made money out of that. So as a businessman, it makes sense. And a lot of his company was going fuck because everything was getting expensive, and you know, it was not in the sea anymore. I mean, he had his business overseas. You don't think he's gonna fill it himself? Like, he's the president. He doesn't give a fuck anymore. I got money, and because I'm set for life now that I'm the president. Because I get paid. I'm not borrowing money. Because remember, so a person that starts in there really don't get paid until the president says, "Oh, 4 years are over." They live actually out of
The White House.
the White House.
They live for free, pretty much.
Exactly. So he went in there with money, not his saving money, because he paid it for free.
But the first time he did it, he didn't take the money after the 4 years.
Yo, bro.
He's rich.
Yo.
He donated it.
He
Bro.
said, "Fuck you." Like, He literally said, fuck you. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Because the government really, a lot of the times, they don't want us fucking everything up. You know? I think it's true. Listen, I think Republicans, I think it's the most. They're the ones that are giving a lot of shit for free.
The rumors on social media were true. It's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion here on NXT.
This is going to send shockwaves throughout the WWE Universe. SmackDown GM The Miz must be having a panic attack.
I'd be too if my champion fled to another brand.
We'll have to see if this is a one-time appearance or a more permanent move.
The taxes is going to affect us.
Why do you think we end up, the taxes went so high after we went through recession? Where the money's going to come back? Did anybody extra, did unemployment went up drastically? Or people start finding jobs? Fuck no. Some people still didn't want to go to work. He made that law that you had people that work in any businesses, like federal and all that, have to come back to work.
Yeah.
Have to come back to work. You can't work from home anymore. Teacher? Oh, you want to work from home? No, you got to back to work.
And then that martial law shit?
Oh, he's going to pass that.
He signed it.
We had martial law. That's not new.
He took it out.
Martial law?
Yes. They was talking about that shit too. He took martial law out, and then the shit that's going on with the cops, how they out here acting crazy. The martial law is between the people and the cops.
Well, no, martial law is when you have a curfew. Then it's a martial law. You have a curfew.
So what's the shit with the cops?
Well, the cop is that he taking like
if the cops commit a crime, the people who investigate them.
Now the it's something about the it's like I forgot this. I know what it is. Now he took majority of fired all of them, and he took new ones. So the cops can go to new training because he's discussing how the cop system will be running.
Hey there, champ. Wasn't expecting to see you here tonight.
I guess you don't read social media much.
I try not to.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Justine. I was a big fan of your work back in the day, and that comeback run with your niece was certainly memorable.
Thanks. That was the point. Anyway, not sure if you've heard, but I've transitioned into a behind-the-scenes producer role here in NXT. So I can tell you that your request to have a match here tonight has been officially approved.
Yeah, I actually already saw Shawn Michaels posted that.
Maybe I do need to start paying more attention to social media. Nonetheless, we're excited to have you here at NXT for tonight. And maybe more long-term? What exactly is your plan?
You sound like everyone else on the internet. Sorry, can't give you any scoops. I'll tell the world what I plan on doing here after my match.
Fine. Good luck out there. And welcome to NXT for however long that ends up being.
And then the shit with the child support?
I haven't heard anything new about that.
Like if you pay child support, you get to claim your kid.
Well, look who it is. The high and mighty undisputed WWE Universal Champion himself has graced us with his presence here in NXT.
I don't really know you, Grayson, but I assume that was sarcasm.
Of course it was. You can walk in here with your fancy title, but I need you to understand that I'm the man around these parts, mate.
Are you the man? Because I seem to remember you leaving NXT, not cutting it, then running back here with your tail between your legs. What's it called? The Grayson Waller defect?
Oh, clever. Must have taken you your entire flight to come up with that one. Why are you even here on my show?
I've been getting that question a lot. But sorry, champ. You're gonna have to wait along with everyone else to find out. After my match.
But then, after next year comes, or the year after that, they don't want no money. And that's the problem. But then you are in the good. Because you can say, well, look, I'm not giving you this. She can take it. People get scared. No, you're in the win. You've been doing taxes for 3 years now. Paying the same kid for 3 years now. You can literally tell her, fuck you. And if she goes claim the kid before you and she does the taxes before you can call fraud. You can put fraud on it.
She'll get fucked.
Yeah. And she'll get fucked because you've been paying enough for 3 years. And then your voice is going to matter before hers by word because you've been doing it for 3 years. Whatever agreement got made on between you guys is not legal because it's not right.
Here is the originator of British strong style.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
And the Universal Champion steps into a new battleground here in NXT.
And his opponent, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, the undisputed.
Here's something you don't see every day. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion is having a match on NXT.
Well, while we're certainly excited, there's one person who isn't, and that's SmackDown GM, The Miz.
We don't know the champion's intentions here in NXT, but we do know Miz has already filed a complaint to Triple H and the board of directors regarding the champion's appearance tonight. We'll have to see how that all plays out.
From behind, back suplex.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. And he sends him into the corner. Reversal on top of reversal. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Oh my God.
Oh, Bate was ready for that. Oh, he knew what was coming. Sequence of reversals there. Looks like they're looking for it. No! Forearm to the base of the skull. An unrelenting assault being brought to Bate. Bate has to wake up and fast.
Back to the 90s.
And a reversal by Tyler Bate.
Back to like
Knee to the gut creates separation. Ah, jumping knee strike. Lights out. He is just reeling from that offense. They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around. Sight set on the top rope. If this lands, it's over. Phoenix splash! Off into the pin. 2. No, he pops the shoulder before 3. This could be a tipping point in this match.
Oh, man. And that one misses the mark. A running Hurricane Rana. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Getting set up for something in the corner. How's that for a counter? And they fail to hit the mark. Quick exchange of counters there. Oh, wow. Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
They try to say Elon Musk was testing
Bro.
drones and shit, and it was him. It was kind of hard.
Big strong boy doing big strong boy things.
Just pure compact power from the first ever United Kingdom champion.
A choke on.
Oh, into a backstabber instead.
And Tyler Bate is really taking a pounding. Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
So much damage inflicted.
Into the pin attempt. There's 2. Pushes through after 2.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Sling blade! He is looking to do some serious harm.
What do they have? What? Oh! As the brass knuckles.
Oh.
Brass knuckles able to duck underneath. Oh! He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Tyler Bate with a standing shooting star.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Uh-oh. Oh, he fights Bate back. Sling blade.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Small package driver.
Springboard.
Shooting star.
That is reckless abandon being shown. And paying off as well.
Back in the ring now.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. This spells trouble for Bate. Shoulders down.
Oh, he was almost finished.
I do not know how you survive that. Staying alive there is unheard of.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. He got whipped into that corner. He reverses it. Missed timing with that springboard.
Oh, kick to the face.
Springboard. Phoenix splash.
You gotta be kidding me.
Tyler Bate in a state of distress.
Bate has to find an opening and respond. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Oh, torturous knee.
Bate cuts him off.
Tyler is going to look to press on the advantage.
Bate was being tested, but shows the resiliency to battle back.
Counters that. Catches the kick. Oh, elbow to the knee.
Oh, hyperextended leg.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Any more hits in that area could leave him.
Bates held close.
Tombstone pile driver right on the cranium. Turn the lights out. Good night.
2 count. What a victory here on NXT for the WWE Universal Champion.
But we still don't know why he's here in the first place.
Patience, Saxton. I think we're about to find out.
It feels damn good to be here in NXT. To compete in front of all of you. And finally, get away from The Miz. But let me set the record straight and put all the rumors to rest. While this felt good to get my first NXT win, it won't be my last. I'm not here just for a one-off appearance. No. This is bigger than that. Every champion in WWE walks in the shadow of Roman Reigns. Me, more than any other. So I'm here because I want something that sets me apart from the head of the table. Something that Roman never won. And that is the NXT Championship. So Shawn Michaels, if you're looking for a can't-miss main event, I'm ready when you are.
Did the WWE Universal Champion just ask for an NXT title match?
Not sure how much of an ask that was. He's pretty much forcing Shawn Michaels' hand.
Well, I know I'd love to see Grayson Waller go toe-to-toe with SmackDown's champion.
So would I, but he's going to have to get in line. Waller already has the defense lined up at NXT Battleground.
Either way, it's going to be a huge matchup if and when it happens.
Well, now we know your plan, and it's really exciting. I mean, other than the several hashtags that are now trending on social media.
I thought you said you didn't pay attention to that stuff.
I don't, but I am now. And honestly, it's not good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great that you're here. But you've ruffled a lot of feathers among fans and the NXT superstars who say you've just waltzed in and jumped the line. Their words.
Shawn Michaels seemed happy with it.
It's a huge match for NXT. But Shawn has had to take several calls from The Miz and his Mizian Troy about possible legal action. Not to mention this blowing up our plans for NXT Battleground. This is kind of a mess.
Sounds like part of the job. And since you're new to the social media game, positive or negative, it doesn't really matter. When anything trends, it's good for business.
Okay, but what do I tell the locker room full of angry wrestlers?
You can tell them, when I become NXT champion, I'll be happy to give anyone a title opportunity who feels I skipped the line.
All right, I'll relay the message. After I delete these 17 voicemails from Troy. Man, that guy's annoying. Persistent, but annoying.
What's your name?
The moment has arrived. Grayson Waller is ready to defend his NXT Championship against his toughest challenger yet, the WWE Universal Champion.
Wait a minute, from behind, it's Wesley!
Well, he was supposed to be next in line to get a title match at NXT Battleground.
And it looks like he wasn't content to just complain about it on social media.
I think the title match could be off.
Oh, wow.
Any luck getting that Justice for Grayson hashtag trending?
You should be more concerned with whatever stupidity Shawn Michaels is engaged in on social media. I mean, by the time he logs off and stops granting wishes, you could be in a battle royal next week.
One-on-one, battle royal, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, I'm going to get my title match against you.
Fair enough. And just so you know, it wasn't a coincidence running into you here today. I wanted to talk to you about this whole special referee thing.
What about it?
Honestly, I don't care who wins the bloody match between you and Wesley. But if you're really trying to one-up Roman Reigns, we could help each other out.
What are you getting at?
Johnny Gargano has been my personal nuisance for years now. So if you go give Gargano a thumping, then maybe I'm not so impartial in your match against Wesley, if you get my drift. What do you say?
Rashawn, you look bored as shit.
Mm-mm.
You want to point at him?
He's a chef.
I don't really have a problem with Gargano. But if it gives me an edge against Wesley, I'll do it.
All right. Wasn't expecting the WWE Universal Champion to get his hands.
Wes played dirty taking me out before our match. So I figure I can do the same thing.
Good for you. As for Johnny Wrestling, he'll be training here at the PC later today, so that's your chance to strike.
Understood.
Wait a minute.
Hey, love. Yo, that's green screen on your kind of shit.
Right.
Yeah. I think you so video like, even like 30 minutes. I was like, oh shit. Kind of trying.
Yeah, it was worth it.
It was. What happened?
You got up.
I got up like, in the shower and eat. Who's doing you?
The keyboard.
Is it good? I just picked up pictures, but I can't.
That's your lady on that bus, man. You know.
I want to eat something after.
Getting better? Okay.
What happened?
You seem better.
I'm able to eat, so yeah.
What? Thank you.